Hello guys, welcome to the first episode of a brand new Planet Coaster 2 series, which is called Park in a Box, where basically I can't build anything outside of the cardboard box that is surrounding the park. So I can't build anything past the wall, so I couldn't build that there. Can't build anything above the box that goes past the height of the box, can't build anything below. Like, the only exception for that is water, but I can't build tunnels or anything. And yeah, we are actually starting with a Max Striker coaster because I've literally, I think it was it's nearly 2 weeks ago now, come back from Europa Park, and yeah, Voltron's my new number one, and I just had to build a Max Striker in Planet Coaster 2, so yeah, I built all the way out to the coasters because I went through quite a lot of choices for what I was going to build, so I didn't really want to just balance me building a coaster, deleting it, building a coaster, deleting it. So I just built all the coasters, might change a few if I want to, and yeah, I'm just going to be starting, well, pretty much finishing all of the Max Striker coaster in this episode. It's got a pirate theme, if you can't always tell by the building, and I don't think the entire park will be pirate themed. It's got a castle as the entrance, and then it's got a wooden coaster, mine train, power coaster, and vintage cars, so probably not going to be everything pirate themed, but we'll have to see. Starting off, well, no, we've done a lot of things already because I forgot how this is in part-time speed, just because I don't want to be dragging this video for too long. We're actually doing the launch tunnel, not doing any of that, the effects or anything yet, just the doors. And now we are doing the end of the building where it comes out into the beyond vertical launch, and I completely forgot to check the angle of the launch, see if it was steeper than Voltron's beyond vertical launch, because if it wasn't, it would be the steepest launch in the world, but I couldn't bother with that when I was building it, so well, no, I kind of forgot actually. Let's try and figure out how to get the exit path down. I was just like, I don't know, so I just did that. The paths are tarmac sort of thing. I still haven't changed them. I might change them to I might change them to like invisible paths and make it like a sort of sand and gravel pathway. So I'll probably do that if I remember to. Yeah, the idea for this coaster is it's sort of like into a Kraken. I did put, because basically I have the too much scaling mod, I did put the animatronic Kraken tentacle on the launch sequence, but then I turned off too much scaling, so then you didn't need the mod to actually use this. I kind of realised that the tentacle was huge, because obviously the mod like goes smaller than what the game does, so then I just switched to the like the flat tentacle from Fantasy Aquatic Park, I'm not sure. And here I was doing some windows, and I was doing windows here because you're kind of just facing out to the cardboard box. At the end of this, I will probably just remove the cardboard box and then just show you what the bar looks like without it. Just adding some theming there to cover, so I forgot what it was covering. I'm not sure what it was covering. Oh wait, support for it, because it's just kind of halfway through the building. I don't want that to be just be visible. So yeah, just doing some theming on the building now. Big like pirate fortress. Just thought it'd be quite cool. I don't think I'll do any story as much for this. My dog's barking, just ignore them. They sound really nasty. I promise they're not nasty at all. Sorry about that. I don't know why they're barking. Anyway, we're doing some lighting. We're doing some lighting. We're doing some lighting. You can probably hear my sister more than me. My mic is so bad. I'll tap my desk. That's louder than my voice. Is it not supposed to be the opposite? Anyway, just decorating the station. I added a bunch of tall scaffolding around it. It kind of makes the building look better than just being really bare. So I just thought it looked pretty cool. It's gonna add that, but it's no. I don't know why we are no, but I'll just. Also, every time I build a pirate building with sandstone walls, I always just add doors that lead to nowhere. I don't know if I did in the. No, I don't think I did, but I've done it in a recent pirate boat ride. It's by Brother Pirates and Target. I was going to record a POV in that, but the park's too big now and it's too laggy in the video is. And yeah, I just use doors everywhere. It didn't lead to anywhere, just there's doors everywhere. Looking in that park, that's actually on the terrain coaster. I never finished that. Like, it's not on the workshop. I finished all the theming. I posted a POV on TikTok and I completely forgot about it. And now the park's like full. It's got a bunch of coasters. It's all of them following like all the terrain, things like soar on hills and stuff. It's not all just flat. This part will probably be flat. I think I'm doing quite a lot of rock work for the power coaster though, so maybe it'll have like steps in the queue line. Yeah, as you can see, I was adding tentacle, and now I want to hide it, so I used a big skull, but then that was too big anyway. And then also the tentacle was too small. So I just ended up switching for the flat tentacle piece. And here we're actually doing the sequence like for the launch. Can't do a Voltron with the bounce track sadly. Yeah, just make it all sequence with white flickering lamps, which I think is pretty cool. And what I was going to talk about, I don't know. The Overport vlog is 2 weeks late. I uploaded it yesterday on the 15th of April, half a month after I went, I think, nearly. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And yeah, it's just because I was doing a lot of things. I was going towers quite a bit, and I was just too busy making the part previously. I did say that I was gonna. Well, I kind of teased that I was gonna recreate Pleasure Beach, but I still haven't recreated it yet. Haven't started at all because I was too busy with that part project. I just want to do the Planet Coaster series again. I did one full one on my old account. Got a few views. It was pretty good. And yeah, I'm trying to make a challenge this time where it's just in a big cardboard box, because it was kind of a cool idea. Just building the queue line now. Yeah, I don't know what I'll say. What am I going to say now? I don't know. Well, if you look back at that old park series, I won't link it because I can't be bothered and I'll probably forget anyway. I used a lot of blueprints and a lot of theming wasn't even what I did. I'm not that good at houses and stuff, like Viking houses, so I always just use like the in-game theme ones, and like power houses I always just use ones on the workshop. So I'm not really good at that, but like small little bits I'm good at, I think. Just adding the right photo camera here. I always forget to, so I just thought, why not do it? Just rather than making like a full realistic camera, I just use the graphic signpost for the camera, because I don't like doing have like automatic supports, because it's just floating camera. And just adding some nature around, because it's got sand instead of just dirt or grass now. I had to make sure the trees didn't go past the cardboard box, because then that's out of the park boundary, which don't want that, do we? I don't think I'll do a bunch of story for this. It'll just be free into a Kraken. That's it. And I think most of this I just kind of recreated some of the best elements, or kind of did most of the good elements and watched on my lights. I mean, some of it isn't on here, but some of it is. Like the airtime after the store is insane. It feels like you're just standing up. It does hurt a bit if you stable, but that rarely happens. I've triggered off some exploding barrels when the train goes past, you know, to scare people in the queue. I always do that with Pirate Theme. I always use exploding barrels and cannons to scare people in the queue because it's quite fun. Obviously the guests in the game won't have to be scared, but I think it's quite a cool idea. So there's a little bit of water here. This, that's not out of the boundary because I can't really do water other than there. But say like I was building tunnels, I can't do that. I was going to add the shot tower or drop tower because it was, it's got a small like path. No, it's got a small like pad for the ride, but then I realised how it goes out of the box. We don't want to be thinking out of the box, you know. No, building out the box because you can't build out the box, so I have to think out the box of that. Yeah. So I didn't actually build it out. I did think of sinking it in the ground, but then that takes up more space. So instead I put a wooden coaster there. A little bit inspired by Whereas it's not as good, I don't think. It's not as fast either. I had to lower the friction because it wasn't actually going that fast. And the power coaster I just thought to add because I just thought it would be cool to add. Also it's probably the longest video just because just 2-3 laps, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. And here we are adding fences. Probably the most boring part of the build. I always just think, I can't bother to build these fences. I ain't doing them, but sometimes I just use rocks with the random scale, random rotation, rather than fences because it saves a lot of time. And it's not unrealistic to do that, I don't think. I mean, one time I was doing it, but it was more like a curve or something. It's not always big, tall rocks. Sometimes more ones are just like the curb. Talking of curbs, I hate the bank of curbs. And I also hate custom sporting. That's why I've not done it on this. I maybe add a few sports that connect from other sports, like on the corkscrew after the Beyond Vertical launch. I might just add a sport there that connects to another sport because there's no sports around it for a bit, so it might be unrealistic, but I don't know. One thing I'm not doing is adding a transfer track. I've got no room. I'm terrible at doing them, so that's not going to happen. Another thing I'm not going to do is go super realistic. I never really made amazing meals and stuff. I just got a car park from the workshop because I'm really bad at car parks as well. I think there's been like 1 or 2 times I've actually tried to make a car park, and the rest I've just not done one. So yeah, we're nearly into real time now. That is like 30 seconds till real time, I think. Just feeding up the train, we call it the train, and then adding a lantern to the top of it because it covers the Panko logo and also acts as a light for dark and stuff like that, and also for the water. So anyway, in real time, I hope you enjoyed this very quick time lapse because it's in 5 times speed, and enjoy real time, I guess.